I'm Rod Duff, your host.
And I'm producer Barbie.
And together,
we bring you our podcast,
Insights and Straight Talk. And with that, producer Barbie and I are out.
I like that. I'm kind of working still on the lighting here, but I think it's starting to. I like it better now than before. Let me know if you feel differently. But I came on not to just to test the lighting, but I came on because I am very, very excited. Don't say it, I know, but I am. I am, because we have, I'm going to leave this up live and then I'm going to cut it into shorts so we can make easier announcements to everybody throughout social media. It's this show has just been such a blessing and been so amazing. And I mean, for me to be able to have that communication, to have that, as Barbie used to say, she needed to use so many words in a day. There's some sort of requirement. And I get to use a lot of words. And more importantly, I get to use my ears and brain to be able to learn so many new things. And give back to the community. And I want to kind of talk about that right now because we're working on a couple programs that are based on a couple of the really important topics that we regularly talk about or announce during the show. I'm not ready to. I mean, it's still in development, early development. But I'm really excited about this. We're gonna talk about. I think we're in the beginning. I think we're going to be offering two specific and somewhat different educational, discussional, one-on-one group environments where we really, as I put, dive deeper into the insights and the things that are important to aging Americans and all Americans, and by extension, the great middle class and the great middle class across the world. We've been so happy and excited and giggly about all the support. I get calls from people now, and my social media is really starting to rise. It's never been something I did, so it's now this new world, and I'm utilizing it. I'm taking advantage of it. I'm not. I always thought when I was younger, it would be really hard to teach new tricks to an old dog, teach an old dog new tricks. Man, that's okay. I believe in a lot of those old tales and those what used to be called wives' tales. Absolutely, most of them are. But as science has started to discover, you need to learn new tricks, especially as you get older, because it strengthens your brain. Your brain's like a muscle, right? It's like the thing that runs everything else. And when I say it oh, sorry guys. It's when I say it is like a muscle, it's because you got to use that. You got to work with that. You got to make that part of you. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on here, but I'm going to take this off live after a bit. I'm going to then edit it and like I said, send it out in short bits of information. But these programs are we're had development meetings yesterday. That's why I'm so excited. But we're looking really good for having these things, this discussion deeper in certainly a month or months, I should say. How's that for a specific answer? Anyway, with that, guys, I'm Rod Duff. I'm very casual today, as you can tell, and I'm working on this lighting. That's a little strong still. See how that's, but I'm always fighting these neon lights up here, and it's a little challenging to be able to pull one of those out. My buddy Joe, we were talking about that it creates a challenge. I got lighting over here, lighting over here, lighting over there, lighting over there, to try and diffuse the shadows that makes. So I have to hold my head up high and keep working on the lighting. And folks, I'm Rod Duff, your host of Insights and Straight Talk, and really loving the relationship with producer Barbie, and how that's really adding and creating and developing new ideas. But as I say that, I'm out. Wonder why there wasn't a trailer on that.
Before you leave, if you'd like to watch another one of the podcasts, click the first link in the description. We love having you here, and we appreciate all your support.
And with that, producer Barbie and I are out.